everyone. Well, we are at Glen Cove Marina. My battery pack went out last night. No more. See you later. It's dead. Needs to be charged. So I had to go right through here. So in the bathroom was an outlet. So I charged my phone for a few minutes. Now I'm charging my watch. And then I'm gonna hit trail. Today's goal is about 16 miles, maybe almost 17. Headed to Havre de Grace, meeting Johnny there. Gonna stay in a hotel, get a shower, do some laundry, and then head out the next morning. So my phone's at 57%. Don't know how much filming I'll do today, but I'll do as much as I can. So it's pretty hefty day to day. I think we can get it done though, not a problem. The fact that I'm getting a shower is probably gonna help me get there quick. So anyways, it was a good night last night. Stealth camped, no issues whatsoever. Slept well, so I feel rested. So we're doing good. So tonight when we're at the hotel, I'm gonna figure out all the miles that I've done, and so we can kind of bring that to you as well. So that's what we're doing. We're headed to Havre de Grace, Maryland today, and I'm looking forward to it. So stay along for the ride. Hey guys, well I'm at done 3.6 today. Got an early start, but then I had to wait about an hour so my stuff would charge. But anyways, I'm at Fisherman's Park, just on the other side of Conowego Dam. And we are on trail, headed towards the Susquehanna State Park in Maryland. So we'll be going through that and then to Havre de Grace. So that's what's happening. Stay along for the ride. Hey guys, so we are currently in the Susquehanna State Park in Maryland. And we basically skirt around it. We don't actually go through the center part of it. We stay down by the Susquehanna, which is fine by me. So, anyways, I stopped and got something for lunch. I'm almost completely out of food, so it's a good thing that we're going to Havre de Grace today so I can resupply. Anyway, as you can see, the trail is certainly green. Sorry about that. I had somebody come up on me, so don't like to film people without permission. So anyways, anyway, oh God. So it's really green, but this is about a 2.5 mile section to go through the state park. So that's what we're doing. We're on trail. Stay along for the ride. Hey everybody, Roy here at Chapter 2. Well, we made it to Havre de Grace. Didn't do a ton of filming today. Really narrow trails and a lot of road walking. So, however, we're getting there. We're doing a trail. That's what matters. 201.5 mile Mason-Dixon Trail. We're gonna lick her, I'm telling you, we're gonna get it. All right, so we're at an old lock house. There's the old lock house. This looks like a boat graveyard of some sorts. But anyways, there's the highway that goes across the Susquehanna River, which I'll be doing tomorrow. Cannot walk it. Johnny's actually coming. We're gonna spend the night in the hotel so I can get a shower. And then you got the lock house. And I took a picture of it. I'll have it on the video. There's the lock house plaque. So there we go. So I'm gonna sit, or not sit, but I'm gonna look at my map here for a minute. Because Johnny's on her way, but I need to resupply. I am out of everything. So I'm gonna figure out where the trail ends on this side, because you cannot walk across the bridge. So I'm gonna go to where that ending point is, and then it starts back up on the other side of the bridge. So I'm not gonna miss any blue blazes, but I'm gonna figure out where that is, and then I'm probably gonna Uber to a grocery store to get resupplied and then meet up with Johnny. So that's what I'm doing. Stay along for the ride. Good morning, everyone. All right, well, we are across the Susquehanna. Johnny brought me across and dropped me off. We are in Perryville, Maryland, and we are headed to the Elk State Forest today. So probably right around 17 miles. Got a little bit of road walking here first thing, and then at the tail end, right before we get into the state forest, I'll have some road walking. So I will try to keep you along as much as possible, and hopefully we'll have a good day. We had a good night, went out and had a nice dinner. I can't think of the place we went to, but I would recommend it. Very, very good food, reasonably priced. Sat right on the water. Very nice place. I'll put it on the video where it was we had dinner. I don't remember the name of it, but then we got Johnny and I had a nice time together, nice visit. I will hopefully see her upon completion on Saturday. So, well, I will see her on Saturday no matter what, because Saturday's it for me. I gotta go home. I gotta go back. So we'll just try to see how much we can get in between now and then. All right, stay along for the ride. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you, this is the old historic Rogers Tavern where George Washington actually stopped quite a bit of times apparently. But it's the birthplace Commodore John Rogers, founder of the American Navy. And it's owned by town of Perryville. So there is a museum in there that's closed right now, but it's kind of cool. All right, stay along for the ride. Everybody, well, we've done a little over 9 miles today, all of it road walking until maybe 0.4 ago. We got into a little trail. It's not going to last long. Then we got to go through a little town, and then we'll get into the state forest area. So I won't film a lot when I'm road walking. It's just too dangerous. And some of the shoulders that I was on this morning are very, very narrow. So it is what it is. I mean, that's just part of the Dixon Trail. The motorists seem to be very friendly. I mean, I've not had anybody cussing at me or anything like that. But you still have to pay attention. So it's not a place to film. I did take some great pictures when I crossed a creek. I took some historical pictures of some plaques and an old mill and that kind of stuff that I'll certainly put on the video. But you know, that's just part of the Mason-Dixon line. It's not real exciting. It's not like the AT in the sense that, you know, you get to, you know, see a view once a day or, you know, or whatever. And I know you don't always get to do that on the AT, but point being is that that's not always the case on this trail. However, that being said, it's been a great trail to take. So I've enjoyed it so far. Even the road walking is starting to kind of wear on me a little bit. I mean, you know, I get through it. So, all right, well, I just had a snack. Took a little break, took my shoes off. So I'm gonna get ready to hit the trail. Stay along for the ride. Hey guys, all right, well, we've done about 18.11 today. And we are in the Elk Neck State Forest. And this tells us we need to go that way. Anyways, I am in dire look for a campsite. So I'm gonna find the first piece of flat ground I can find, and we're gonna call it home for the night. Stay along for the ride. Good morning, everyone. So, had a good night. Uneventful. Set stealth camp not far from the trail at all, maybe 20 feet. Just as I'm in state forest, so, you know, theoretically, if you're 30 to 50 feet away from the trail and you're not on private property, you're usually okay. So, didn't have any issues there. Had a good night's rest. Getting a late start again this morning. It's about 9:30. The plan today is I'd like to do another 20 miler if I can. Not sure where I'm gonna camp. That becomes an issue until I get into the White Clay State Park, which may be a little out of my distance today. So not sure how that's gonna work out, but we are gonna see some historical markers today. So I'll do the best I can to bring that to you. Again, remember that when I'm road walking, I don't video at all. A lot of times I don't even take pictures because I'm just paying attention, because it can be dangerous depending on the road you're on. So anyway, we're getting ready to hit the trail, so stay along for the ride. All right, guys, well, I've done 2.61 on the day. We're getting ready to leave the Elk Neck State Forest. One thing I forgot to mention this morning, we will be going into Delaware today. So that'll be our third and final state, because once we're in Delaware, then we can go back to PA. So that'll be good. So I'm looking forward to that, getting into Delaware. And we're closing in on the final days here, so it's been a great trail. You know, it certainly has its challenges. The AT has its challenges too. They're just completely different challenges. This one is more, where am I going to camp, the road walking, staying safe, that kind of thing. So, but it's been a good trail. I mean, there's sections of this trail are absolutely gorgeous. You know, most of the trail goes right down the Susquehanna River, so, you know, you can't go wrong that way. So it's been a good trail. Well, we're going to be getting into Delaware today, so stay along for the ride. Hi guys, well, we've done about 13.03 miles for the day. We're in Delaware. We are actually in the park that has the memorial for Robert Yost, who is the guy that created the Mason-Dixon Trail. So we're getting ready to get there. We just passed the Iron Hill Museum, which you'll see pictures of, but it was a colored kids school until 1965. So that was kind of cool to see. Anyways, we're going uphill in case you haven't noticed. And the sun's coming right down on the inside of the camera. But anyway, we're on trail. So when we get to the memorial, I'll try to do some more filming. Stay along for the ride. Good morning, everyone. All right, so had stealth camp last night. It was sketchy, but it worked. Got up moving pretty early this morning, which is a good thing. I want to get into camp kind of early today, so I can get rested up and get set up for the last day of hiking. Should be into Chad's Ford tomorrow, Eastern Terminus, so that'll be awesome. Johnny's going to pick me up. Looking forward to seeing her and getting home and just relaxing, enjoying her company. So get something decent to eat. So maybe have an adult beverage. Anyway, so today's plan is kind of sketchy in the sense that I'm not sure how many miles I'll do. I'm going to stay in the White Clay National Park or State Park maybe, but I want to get to as close to the end of it as possible. I'll be crossing back into PA today, so back into the home state. It's kind of cool, but I just want to set it up to where I have less than 20 miles to do tomorrow. So I'd like to get as close to 18 miles as possible, but again, tomorrow I'm going to get up early and get cracking because it's the last day. I want to get to the end. So there are some cool things we're going to see today, so I'll make sure to bring that to you. Right now we're just trying to make our way out of Newark and head towards White Clay State Park. All right, stay along for the ride. Hey guys, so we're getting ready to enter White Clay State Park, but check this out. I'm going down the trail and I see one of these high wire where you clip yourself on, kind of obstacle course kind of things. Oh, that's pretty darn cool. All right, we're headed down the trail. We are going that way. Stay along for the ride. All right, guys, we're entering the White Clay State Park. So we're getting ready to go across the White Clay Creek. So there's some pretty interesting things in here. So I'll bring those to you as I get to them. All right then, well, we made it. We've done about 5 miles on the day so far. So gonna get to camp early today. That's fine, relax a little bit. Gonna be close to water, maybe soak my feet and kind of get ready for a big final day tomorrow. So, all right, well, I'll bring you the sights when I get to them. Stay along for the ride. Good morning, everyone. So we are about 3.79 miles in for the day. Just crossed back into Delaware. Then we'll be in Delaware for a little bit and then headed back into Pennsylvania up to Chad's Ford. Today's the final day of our adventure. Be getting to the easternmost terminus in Chad's Ford, hopefully sometime between 4 and 6 this afternoon. So right now you can probably see I'm doing a lot of road walking. I have a car passing me now. So I don't like to film when I'm on the road, so I'm not going to. But I will show you the interesting things that we see today. All right, stay along for the ride. Hey guys, so I've been road walking all day. So this trail, Dixon Trail, was supposed to go through the Auburn Valley State Park, then up in through the preserve, or skirt the preserve. It's been rerouted just recently. Apparently a bridge went out and it flooded about 3/4 of a mile of the trail. It's unpassable. So they rerouted, which is no big deal. They did a great job of reblazing, so everything was very easy to follow. But I lost 1.5 miles. So, which again is, no big deal. So I do 119 instead of, or I'm sorry, 199 instead of 201.5. So, which, I mean, who's complaining about that? However, I have less than 4 miles to do. Been road walking all day. We're in Pennsylvania. Got about a mile, pretty close to about 1.3 miles left of road walking. And then we get back into the woods and head up to Chad's Ford. So just wanted to say that this video is going to be kind of choppy because it was very hard to, film on the major highways. I'm on an old country road right now, so it's not terrible. However, I hope that you'll enjoy the pictures. I hope that you'll get enthusiastic about the Mason-Dixon Trail. It really is an historically fantastic trail. Please do some research. I'm going to put some tidbits of information on the video. There's a lot of historical signs that you'll see in pictures on the video. Man, pause the video and read them. They're really cool. A lot of great information. But the trail certainly has been fun to do. This is my first solo through hike of any distance at all. So, I don't like the solo part. I would much rather have Johnny with me. But she's been a great support. I mean, we got a hotel room. She got me a shower. Took me out to a nice dinner. She talked to me, helped me figure out some map issues. I couldn't have done this trail without her. Even though she was at home, 50% of this trail goes to Johnny, because if it wasn't for her, there were some areas I probably wouldn't have figured out. So she's been great. So thank you, Johnny. We did this together even though you weren't here. So anyway, we're gonna take you along for the rest of it and just stay along for the ride. All right, guys. We are getting ready to do the last 0.1 of the Mason-Dixon Trail. Now remember, I still have 22.5 miles to complete. In a slack packet. It's not that far from my house, about 25 minutes. That was all road walking, no place to camp. So I will be doing that very soon, probably next Saturday, so that I can call it complete. But we have logged in 177 miles, I believe. So it's been a good trip. So I've got 0.1 left, and we'll see you at the finish line. Stay along, it's almost over. Hey everybody, look who I found. So we did it. We got to the easternmost terminus. Again, I got 22.5 miles left to slack pack to call it complete. However, I have 177 miles underneath my feet on this trail. So thanks for staying along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.